Hey everybody, so wanted to make a quick video to show you how to use order of operations to solve some longer, a little more complex math problems. So you guys have probably heard of PEMDAS before, but if not, just a quick review for you. So the P in PEMDAS stands for parentheses. So we want to do anything that's inside of parentheses first. The E stands for exponents. So anytime there's some exponents involved, we have to do those next. And then the M and the D for multiplication and division, they actually have the same power. So when we have problems with multiplication and division in them, we work from left to right. So once we get down to that step, we just go from left to right. And then the last two letters, the A and the S, also have the same power for add and subtract. So again, we go left to right on those. So I picked this problem because it does have a good mix of all these things in it. The first thing I want to do is check to see if there are any parentheses that I have to take care of. Now, in this case, you can see we have some parentheses here, but there's no operations to do inside of those. It's just, those are just used to help us see the -7. So I'm just going to cross off parentheses because I checked for those and there's nothing there to do. The next thing we want to check is for exponents. And we can see right here that we do have an exponent in this. So 2 to the third power just means, it doesn't mean 2 times 3. It means take 2 and multiply it by itself 3 times. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then 4 times 2 gets me 8. So 2 to the third power is equal to 8. So now that I've done the exponents step, I'm going to cross that off and I'm going to rewrite this problem. So I'm going to simplify it one step at a time. So I got -16 divided by 8 times, now instead of 2 to the third power, I'm going to put in the 8 there, because that's what I just calculated, and then plus -7. Now the next step, we're down to multiplying and dividing. And we can see that right here, we do actually have multiplication and division in this problem. So what we do when we have multiplication and division at the same time is we work from left to right. So the first thing that I'm going to do moving from left to right is I'm going to do -16 divided by 8. So -16 divided by 8 gets me a -2. So a negative divided by a positive is a negative, and then 16 divided by 8 is 2. And then I'm just going to bring everything else down here. Okay, so I'm not changing anything when I do that. I'm just bringing all the rest of the stuff down. We're just doing one step at a time. I do have some more multiplication left. So now we're going left to right again. So -2 times a positive 8 gets me -16. And then I bring the rest down. And now there's no more multiplication or division left in this problem. So I'm going to cross that off. And the last thing I got to do is check for adding and subtracting. And there's only one operation left to do, and that is adding -16 to a -7. So when I add two negatives together, I actually get a bigger negative number. So my answer for this entire problem is -23. And I can cross off these last two here because I've gone all the way through that process. So that's how we do use order of operations to solve some more complex math problems. I think the temptation is to kind of skip steps and do multiple steps at one time. I'm going to ask you not to do that. So just do one single operation at a time. And you see it kind of creates this, almost this little funnel for you. So you start really wide up at the top and then you funnel your way down one step at a time until you get to your answer. Thanks for watching.